And it's on. The same thing. Same thing from outside. Is that pretty good?
Nobody gets that way. So, yesterday, they turned on that. So, nobody
Oh, really?
those guys who are watching it, all the kids that are like ESU friends, and they're like, that's really weird. You can see where we're staying right now. So, yeah, it is weird. Instead of a presentation, project, we get to look at circumstances, and we get to see like we get to look at a microscope and see like we have to see what's wrong with it.
Gram positive plasma.
Somebody wants to message me and let me know how things look. I think it's going pretty good, but it's nice to hear from your side. You can either send me on GroupMe or send it through YouTube.
I'll be back for a little bit.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the MAC for a repeat game of what took place about a week ago. These two teams met, St. Cloud and Elk River, at Cornerstone Arena in Elk River, and the Elks pulled it out 3-1. Tonight, the Elks will be wearing their black jerseys and St. Cloud in white. "17 minutes on the clock. It's a district game, and we'll begin." Elk River controls off the face-off, gets it up. Creech takes a shot right away and just missed a rebound shot. Elk River seems to have come out flying. St. Cloud makes their way into the offensive zone. Rustad back behind the net, backs it up to the Shower. Shower gets it over to Olson, pops it out to Creech, sends it down. Jake Jacobson gives chase and almost beat the icing call, and icing will bring it back into the Elks defensive zone with 16 minutes and 25 seconds left of the first period. It's like Becker will take the draw for the Elks. Elks control, put it behind the net. Hansen to Kotzian, up to Rotz, who gives it to Becker, and just offsides as the body went across just before the puck. And the faceoff will come right outside the St. Cloud's defensive zone. Becker, number 9, will take the draw for the Elks. Got Hill on the far side. Puck controlled by Elk River and thrown in. St. Cloud grabs it, tries to throw it behind the goal. Pass to the point, intercepted by Kotzian, and Hill ends up dumping it down behind the goal. Breakout for St. Cloud. Went out into the neutral zone. Kotzian gets it across to Hill. Hill makes his way into the offensive zone. A shot just in front of the goal. Comes up the near boards where Kotzian gave chase to it. Puck gets through to Reese in the defensive zone. Hansen throws it up the boards to Hill, unable to control it. Hansen gets the puck back again. Kotzian in the defensive zone. Over to Hill. Backhand up. Would look for Sealar, but didn't get to him. Hill comes in, hooked for a little bit, but not enough for a call. St. Cloud tied up by Reese. Reese dumps it in deep, where Sealar goes back for it in the far corner. St. Cloud, outlet pass. Salo coming in, dumps it back deep behind the goal line. Behind the goal, St. Cloud gets it and makes their way out. Throws it off the glass and comes down into the defensive zone. Hughes goes after it. Gets it up, almost it out. Salo gets and passes it to Shower. Shower throws it up the near boards, and Sealar tried to put it in dump, but deep, but St. Cloud cut it off. D-to-D pass in the defensive zone without Shower. Throwing back into the defensive zone where Jake Jacobson gets it, throws it behind the net, out of reach of Hughes, working on the far boards. St. Cloud gets it at their point. takes a shot and fans on it. Throwing down. Jacobson gets the puck and gets it out of the defensive zone. St. Cloud throws it up. Mishandled it. Hughes gets the puck and sends it up to Creech. And Creech sends it all the way down behind the net. The goalie got it in the way of Tommy Olson. Tommy tries to stop the puck halfway in the zone. Kotzian sends it towards the net, but stopped by a defender. St. Cloud throws it back behind the net. Thrown off the boards. Kotzian keeps it in and throws it back down behind the net. Olson gives a forecheck. Kotzian sees the puck open and gets puck drop for Becker. Becker gets it into the zone. A good forecheck by the Elks here. Rotz and Becker working on the near boards. Puck finally comes loose to St. Cloud, who throws it across the ice. Puck thrown up into the rafters and comes down in the zone, but that'll draw a face-off in the Elks offensive zone to the left of the goalie with 13 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first period. No score. Becker takes the draw. Ross overskated a little bit on the draw, but ties his guy up pretty good. St. Cloud able to get it into the neutral zone. Rustad throws it up to Rotz, or Hill. Throwing back into St. Cloud. Offensive zone. Fighting for it right at the blue line. Hill comes away. Just swings and a miss. Rustad gets the puck. Brings it over to the near boards to Rotz. And back to Rustad. Rustad makes his way into the offensive zone. St. Cloud throws from Reese. Becker did a little bit of work in front of the net. And the Elks go up 1-0 with 12 minutes and 27 seconds left of the first period. Seelar taking the draw. Reese gets the puck off the faceoff, makes his way into the offensive zone, and is able to flip it down behind the goal to Seelar. Seelar behind the goal. St. Cloud trying to get it out. Kotzian goes in, puts it down. They flip it off the boards. Salo tried to keep it in. A race to the puck. Rustad able to get there, and Kotzian helps him out, picks him up. Throws the puck up to, was that Hill? That was Salo, and he was flattened. Reese got the puck and put a nice shot on center mass of the goalie with 11:48 left of the first period. Elks are up 1-0 early in this game. Jacobson taking the face off. St. Cloud gets control and makes their way out of the zone. Gets by Shower. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Where Creech gets it and throws it out for a shot. A shot from the point from St. Cloud is saved by Curtis. Old Curtis is in goal today. (11 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for the first period. Off the faceoff, St. Cloud controls, throws it down in the far corner. Shower with the puck, comes around, throws it out of the zone, up the near boards. St. Cloud throws it back into the zone. We got a slash. And it looks like Shower is going to the box on a slash. That'll give St. Cloud a power play and put the Elks on a penalty kill at 11 minutes and 16 seconds. The Elks are going on a penalty kill. We got Becker, Hughes, Rustad, and Hill out there waiting for the time to come up on the clock. Elks control and then put it in the near corner. Hughes having to put it around the boards, working hard to get it out of the zone across the blue line. Finally, Hill is successful in doing that. Puck goes all the way back into the defensive zone. They throw it up into the neutral zone. Hill able to head it off as St. Cloud comes in. And a little spraying of our goalie is not appreciated by the Elks. Cole Curtis makes a good save, followed by a spring. As one of the refs is lecturing one of the St. Cloud players, saying, is it a good idea once the puck is covered to come in and spray the goalie? I think he deserves 2 minutes. And back talking, the ref turned around and is having a conversation still while play is going on. St. Cloud tries to throw it down, intercepted by Hansen, and he throws it into the defensive zone of St. Cloud. Seelar comes away with it. Centering pass popped up over his head by St. Cloud. St. Cloud loses the puck at the blue line, and Rotz did a good job of forechecking there. St. Cloud dumps it in deep. Kotzian forces a pass to the center where Seelar is able to get to it, making some space, cross ice. Rotz gets it out of the offensive zone of the Huskies. And throwing across ice, Reese goes after the puck. St. Cloud back in their defensive zone, throws it up the near boards. And further in, Kotzian gets a D-to-D pass to Hansen, throws it up to Reese. Reese with the head of steam. 20 seconds left of the penalty kill. St. Cloud throws it up the near boards, where Rustad throws it all the way down into the defense or their offensive zone. And a hard shot from St. Cloud sends it all the way down for an icing. 7 seconds left of the penalty kill with 9 minutes and 23 seconds left of the first period. Elk's doing a pretty good job killing this penalty off. We got Creech, Olsen, Hughes, and Rustad. Creech takes the draw. Puck goes forward. Creech still battling for it along the back boards. Puck comes out. Hughes able to get it. Throws the puck towards the net. The penalty is killed. Hughes with the puck. Shoots and a goal! I think Hughes got that goal from the point. Couldn't tell if it was tipped or not, but yep, it was tipped. It was tipped by Jake Jacobson, so Hughes gets one of the assists. So the Elks just kill off a penalty and take a shot, tipped in the goal. And the Elks go up 2-0 with 9 minutes and 4 seconds left of the first period. Creech takes the draw again. Zach took a shot and a tip by Jake Jacobson, so Zach got an assist. St. Cloud goes back in their defensive zone, tries to flip it out, but Hughes keeps it in, puts it into the slot. Just too hot for, Hughes kept it in again, but going back, it's too hard for Jake to handle and it comes out again. Hughes knocked it back in for an offsides. 8 minutes and 42 seconds left of the first period. The Elks are up 2-0. Elks control off the faceoff. Hansen to Kotzian. Kotzian flips it in. And offsides is the call on the Elks. Becker to take the draw. Rotz on his left. Hill on the right. Hansen and Kotzian playing defense. Ref from the Elk zone is calling a Becker gets the draw, gives it to Kotzian, who flips it into the zone. St. Cloud flips it out of the zone. Kotzian puts it back in. St. Cloud brings it back, puts it behind the boards, bouncing puck over their hands. Becker centers it. Kotzian goes in on the near side and throws it in deep. St. Cloud, D to D, back to the near side. Rotz comes and knocks it back in. Hill knocks it away, and Rotz turns and fires it down, but stopped by St. Cloud Husky. Going on the near boards, back into the Husky zone. Becker hit his guy, and the puck is thrown all the way back behind the goal. 7:45 left of the first period. Reese rides his guy out, causing him to overskate the puck. Hansen comes in, throws it up the boards to Seelar, and Seelar gets a stick on it, and it goes back behind the goal. St. Cloud on the far boards, put down by Reese. Pass from Seelar to Salo. Salo makes a shot, goes wide. St. Cloud comes out of their zone. 1-on-1, the puck thrown into the goal. Curtis gloves it, gets it to Hughes. Hughes meant for Reese, but St. Cloud gets it and throws it back in. Working in the near corner in the Elks defensive zone. Comes out. Thrown in towards net, off the stick. And a shot from a sharp angle goes around the boards and comes out to the point. Kotzian fighting for the puck. Oh, and puts his guy into the board. And Kotzian's going to go to the box. On a roughing. I'll have to look at that one again. Couldn't tell if Kotzian made contact or if he just lost footing and slipped. Puck goes around the back. All right. Oh, and a big hit in the corner is going to negate that. Their power play as their guy puts down Jake Jacobson, and he's called for roughing. So it should be 4-on-4 hockey. 7 seconds into their power play. I guess both 14s are in the box. It's not the same guy, really. So the Elks, it would be 4-on-4 hockey, minute 53 seconds, and then they'll have a 7-second power play. Rustad gets the puck, sends it over to Shower. Shower shoots just wide of the net. Rebound gets a little away from Becker. Tommy Olsen brings the puck in, and he's in the corner fighting off two guys. Takes the puck around, sends it over to Shower. Shower walks it in, shoots, and a rebound. Olsen gets the puck, tries for a shot, sends it over to Becker with swing and a miss. Becker tried to center the puck, but St. Cloud gets the puck and sends a D to D. St. Cloud throws it in the near boards and gets it out into the neutral ice where Shower goes back for it 1-on-1. Shower comes away with it, comes up center ice, sends it over to Becker and drops it for Olsen. Rustad on the close side, and a shot. Good screen by Becker, and goalie's able to glove it. Oh, it looks like they're called another penalty on St. Cloud for number 3. So the Elks will go out on a power play immediately. 4-on-3. Creech will take the draw. Jake Jacobson up in the slot. Shower on the far side and Rustad on the close side for defense. Puck is put down behind the net, slapped all the way around. stopped from going out by Rustad. Shower gets it on the point, walks it into Creech. Creech sends it through, missed the one-timer on Jacobson just by inches. Creech gets the puck, backhands it out to Shower, back to Creech, across to Rustad. Rustad takes a shot and saved by the goalie. Five minutes and 6 seconds left of the first period. The Elks on a power play, a 4-on-3 power play, as Kotzian's in the box for the Elks. Olsen took the draw. Oh no, that was Creech that took the draw. St. Cloud comes out and dumps it down into the Elk defensive zone. Rustad backhands it to Shower. Shower takes it up the ice, gets it over to Seelar. Seelar brings it into the zone and puts it over to Shower. Rustad gets the puck on the sharp angle, shoots, rebound. Rebound comes out and St. Cloud able to throw it down. Kotzian comes out of the box. Right now it's a 5-on-3 for another 2 seconds. Then it'll be 5-on-4. Shower comes in, falls down. Oh, the puck goes up and it looked like it hit the crossbar. Creech gets the puck, takes a shot, it was saved, and then a second rebound shot goes wide. Kotzian sends it over to Shower, sends it over to Creech, and centers it to Seelar and hit the side of the net on that turnaround shot. Puck is flipped down the ice into the defensive zone of the Elks, and it ends up being icing. With 4 minutes left, the Elks have 30 seconds left of power play. Elks are up 2-0. Olsen will take the draw for the Elks. 30-second power play left. Put back to Shower. Shower over to Hansen. Hansen puts it down for Salo in the corner. Hansen with the puck. Shower on the point. A shot. Hit bodies. Olsen gets the rebound. Gives it back to Hansen. Hansen back to Shower. Back to Hansen. A little in front of him. Takes him down the corner and brings it back to Salo. Salo back up to the point. Hill tries to center it. Loose puck in the slot. Hansen. The 5-on-5 hockey. Hansen on the far side. Olsen gets it. Fires. A save by the St. Cloud goalie. And sent up the near boards. Hill's able to keep it in temporarily. Knocks it back in for Olsen. Olsen on the near boards. Salo gives him a hand. Olsen still on the near boards. Passes it out to Jacobson, who throws it down in the far corner. St. Cloud able to get it out of the zone finally. Kotzian sends it over to Becker. Becker walks in, knocks a guy trailing him down. A centering pass. Rotz goes for it. Just missed it. St. Cloud gets it, comes in. Kotzian goes back, brings it behind the goal. Throws it up to Becker. To Kotzian comes into the offensive zone. Dump pass it. Hughes trying to keep it in, goes around him. Back into the offensive zone. St. Cloud able to put it out temporarily, but Elks put it back in. Losing the puck. Becker battling. Kotzian puts it up to Salo, and Salo takes a hit, and Reese gets in there, takes a shot, saved by the goalie, and the rebound comes out in front that Reese gets, unable to take another shot though. Working hard on the far boards. Seelar. Squirts loose. Reese's able to dump it in deeper. St. Cloud puts it behind the goal. St. Cloud throws it up, but Reese's able to knock it out of the air. It should be interference. Hughes gets it on the point, throws it in. Reese's pushed into it. Knocked up. Hughes able to get the puck and throws it in. as there's a call for interference, but missed the interference that was preventing him from getting the puck in the offensive zone. But Reese goes into the box for 2 minutes and puts the Elks on a penalty kill for the rest of this period. 2 minutes on the clock for the penalty and 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock for the rest of the second period. The Elks are up 2-0. Olsen wins the draw, sends the puck into the near corner. Rustad throws it up, tries to throw it up over the glass, but goes over the glass as Jake Jacobson took the draw. St. Cloud in the near corner puts it up to their point. The shot, Jake Jacobson blocked the shot, and the puck comes all the way out. Olsen goes after it. 48 seconds left of the first period. St. Cloud brings it up to near boards, and unable to put anything together until now. And Elk River throws it into the defensive zone of the Elks behind the goal, thrown to the far side where Olsen gets it. 25 seconds left on the clock for the period as they battle for the puck deep in the Elks defensive zone. Olsen pops it out to Hansen. Hansen tried to clear it, but thrown back in. Olsen grabs it out of the air, gives it to Creech, a 2-on-2. Creech spins to the front, passes it to Olsen, who just misses on a one-timer. And the horn sounds ending the first period with the Elks up 2-0. 44 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Elks, and we're going to take a quick break.
Thank you.
All right, as the teams come out on the ice for the second period, 17 minutes on the clock. Elks will start with a penalty kill for 44 seconds because Reese's in the box. Becker took the draw, loose puck underneath. St. Cloud comes away with it as Becker charges it. The puck goes into the Elks defensive zone. Hughes gets it, puts it up the board so shower. Becker able to throw it out of the zone. Becker brings it back in. Hughes gets the puck, fights for it, gets it out of the zone, throws it up to Hill, who gets it up into the zone. Long pass, goes off of Hughes' skate. He wasn't sure where it was. Throws it to the near board where Hill almost got it around his guy. Now Becker's going into the box because evidently Reese needed company.
Oh, make it hurt.
So now it's going to be a 5-on-3 for St. Cloud for 7 seconds, and then they'll have 5-on-4 power play. Elk's got 3 guys out. He was able to get the puck off the draw, gets the puck, and tries to throw it out of the zone, but Sealar got in his way and it went off him. First penalty is killed. Shower able to get the puck up to Sealar. Sealar takes control of the puck, takes it around, looking to kill time, making space, throws the puck up to Shower in the neutral zone, who flips it all the way down into the St. Cloud zone. On goal, goalie makes a grab with his glove and holds onto it to force a face-off in the Elks offensive zone with 15 minutes and 55 seconds. Elk River up 2-0. Minute 33 seconds left of the penalty kill for the Elks. Got Sealar at center, Salo in the slot. Elks win the face-off. Kasian takes a shot, gets blocked by Husky. St. Cloud gets the puck, brings it into the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. Rusted defending that guy. Puck thrown, knocked down in the zone. Kasian gets the puck, throws it out to Rusted, who knocks it up to Sealar. Sealar puts it across to the far boards, looking for Salo, but thrown back in. And Kasian throws the puck out of the zone. Puck goes into the center, and it's thrown down into the Elk zone. D-to-D pass from Rustad over to Kasian, back to Rustad, throwing off the near boards. Sealar had it, was knocked away by St. Cloud. Rustad goes back for it, battling along the boards behind the goal. Puck comes loose behind the goal. Kasian giving him a hand, and the puck comes out to the near boards. Puck thrown across the ice, but comes out of the offensive zone. Huskies have to regroup, but the Elks get the puck and throw it up the ice out of the zone. 20 seconds left of the penalty kill for the Elks. Kasian gets the puck on the far side and throws it up the boards. Salo gave a little pressure as Elks come back 3-on-2. Tries to pass it. Puck got on, or stick got on it. St. Cloud takes a shot from the point, goes wide, comes to the near boards as Reese tried to get it out. The penalties killed. St. Cloud took a shot. As it looks like coincidental minors are being called. Slashing is the call. Coincidental minors, number 12, I think, of St. Cloud, and number 14, that's Kasian, not Salo. And it'll be 5-on-5 hockey. Becker taking the draw for the Elks. St. Cloud comes away with it, but pressured by the Elks. Hansen pressure. Salo was tripped on that, but puck goes into the near corner. Reese goes after it, throws it up the boards. Defenseman gets it on the point. Throws it down the near boards. Becker working hard for it. Becker and Reese. Shower gets it in the far corner, near corner, throws it across Hansen, thrown back into the near corner by St. Cloud. Shower lost the puck for a moment as St. Cloud comes back in and takes a shot from a sharp angle. Curtis makes a save and sends it to the back boards. Taking the pressure off. Looks like Hansen just flipped it out of the zone. St. Cloud tried to knock it back in, but Shower threw it back out. Fighting for the puck at the blue line. Shower wins the draw and gets it into the neutral zone. Becker throws it up to Reese. And finally back to Hansen, who throws it in deep. Goes behind the St. Cloud goal. And they throw it up. Oh, Olsen almost took it out of the slot. Hughes with the puck. Throws it up to Jake Jacobson on the near side. Goes after the puck, goes behind. Olsen puts it back to Jacobson, working on the boards behind the goal. Olsen gets the puck, tries to send it up to Hughes, and St. Cloud intercepts it and throws it all the way down. Curtis throws it into the corner where Rustad gets it, throws it behind the net for Hughes. Hughes gets it up the zone, a little too hard past Jacobson and looking for Creech. Jacobson takes his guy down in mid-ice. Hughes gets the puck, throws it over to Olsen, back up to Jacobson, back to Olsen. Centering pass blocked by St. Cloud. Puck stopped by Creech in the near boards. Puck goes into the slot. St. Cloud comes away with it and brings it down the ice. Knocked away by Creech. Creech sends it up to Olsen. Olsen tried to go back to Jacobson, send it to Rustad. Hughes on the far side, got away from him, but he's able to put it into the neutral zone. St. Cloud makes his way in. Hughes took his guy out for enough time for Creech to catch up with him. Puck goes behind the net. St. Cloud with it. Up to their point. A shot goes off Curtis's pad and into the corner. Thrown out of the zone. It looks like it calls off icing. There was no hustle on St. Cloud's part. Thrown over on the far side. St. Cloud knocks it back. Hansen gets the puck. Seelar got a stick on it, so no icing. Seelar behind the net. Salo's there. Salo gets in the slot. And a shot saved by the goaltender for St. Cloud. 11:03 left of the second period. Elk still holding on to a 2-0 lead. Seelar will take the draw for the Elks in offensive zone. Goes to the board where Salo battles with the St. Cloud. Oh, Hill got the puck and threw it down just over Seelar's stick. Salo fighting for it in the slot. St. Cloud comes up with it, but Seelar puts him into the boards behind the goal. St. Cloud still has the puck as they bring it up the far side. He tries to flip it up to a guy. Shower intercepts, throws the puck into the zone, but St. Cloud comes away with it, passes it up, but too far for St. Cloud, and Salo throws it back into the St. Cloud. Pass up quick and a shot by, I couldn't tell that was Hill, and thrown back into the near corner. Becker and Schauer weren't able to keep it in. Hansen goes back. There's no icing. Hansen makes a little space on the near corner, throws it into the middle where St. Cloud gets the puck knocked away. Reese gets the puck on the near boards and takes it into the offensive boards or zone. Reese takes it all the way around, dumps it to Rotz behind the goal. Rotz tries centering it. No one was there, but couldn't get that pass off. And the puck's thrown all the way down. It should be an icing. And that's what it is with 9 minutes and 37 seconds left of his second period. Elks up 2-0. All penalties are killed off. Becker takes the draw. Puck goes to the boards, but back. St. Cloud comes up with it because there's a 2-on-2. Kotzian takes his guy out. Puck still in the zone along the far walls. Becker tries to give him a little hand. Throw to the front, directed behind the goal by Curtis. Kotzian with the puck. Comes around the back of the near side of the goal. Becker gets the puck. It's a 3-on-2. Becker brings it across through the legs of St. Cloud, and a shot with a rebound that comes out towards the face-off circle, near face-off circle. St. Cloud gets the puck and throws it around, tries to throw it around Kotzian. Kotzian able to stop it in the zone. St. Cloud comes away with it, knocked away by Kotzian into the defensive zone. Puck throwing up, and a hit in mid-ice by Becker. So Becker goes back to the box, giving us putting the Elks on a penalty kill and St. Cloud on a power play for 2 minutes. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock of the second period. And the Elks on a penalty kill. Jacobson took the draw for the Elks. Puck goes down into the far corner, battling Shower. Hansen able to join him and tries to send it back. Gets back up to their point. Down the boards, back up to the point again. Sauce pass to the near boards. And Olsen working it. Flipped out into the zone. And a breakaway for Jacobson. Jacobson's got Olsen with him and pulled down from behind. And St. Cloud goes to the box now. They're chirping back and forth. Don't know what's going to happen. So they're coming to let us know what's going on. A hooking. Listening to what the ref and the coach are talking about. And the ref explaining his rationale for what he called. As it's 4-on-4 hockey, it'll be that way for 1 minute and 30 seconds before Becker gets out of the box, and then it'll be a 30-second power play for the Elks. Off the faceoff, Shower gets it in the near corner. Creech has it, sends it over to the point for Hansen. Shower with the puck at the point. Throws it back to Creech in the slot. Gives it back to Shower. A shot through the zone. Looking for a tip. Wasn't there. Puck thrown back down into the corner. Shower able to shake off a guy. Puck comes up to Hansen at the point. Tried to throw it back down. St. Cloud got a stick on it. As they battle along the board, somebody's going for a penalty. Looks like the Huskies are going on for a cross check. So the Huskies have 2 in the box. Elks have 1 in the box, so it's 4-on-3 hockey. 4-on-3 hockey for 41 seconds, and then St. Cloud will have St. Cloud deciding who's going to play. The refs finally sending the players back to the bench, saying they're out there. So 4-on-3. Seelar taking the draw. Comes out to Kotzian, puts it across the ice to Rustad, and a shot goes off the pipe. Seelar behind the goal on the near boards for Salo. Seelar still in the corner. Sends it up to Kotzian at the point. Over to Rustad on the other point. Back to Kotzian. A shot and a tip goes into the corner. Seelar with the puck behind the goal. 10 seconds left of Becker's. A pass over to Kotzian and a shot low. Kick save out into the slot. Back to Kotzian. Over to Rustad and a shot through the crease. Becker's out of the box, so it's a 5-on-3. Kotzian with the puck at the point. Sauces one over to Rustad. Down and looks like to Creech. Kotzian able to get the puck and keep it in. Over to Rustad, down to Creech. Creech gets the puck and throws it in for a power play goal. A 5-on-3. Lifts the Elks up 3-0. Did that before the end of the first penalty, so it'll still be on the power play for 54 seconds. So 54 seconds left of power play for the Elks. Be 5-on-4 hockey with 6 minutes and 19 seconds left of the second period. Elks are up 3-0. Kotzian brings the puck into the neutral zone. Brings it in the offensive zone. Sauces it over to Rustad over on the near boards. Back to Kotzian at the point. Down to Rotz, who lost a tire on Becker back behind the goal, battling with the St. Cloud. Puck comes around on the far side. Kotzian able to get the puck, throws it back down the boards to Rotz, and back up to Kotzian to the near point. Rustad down to Hill. Hill lost the puck. Puck goes into the corner. Rustad able to stop the puck. Takes a shot, goes off a body and goes to the far boards. Kotzian throws it back down. Kotzian with the puck. The power play expired. Hill lost the puck and sent it across for St. Cloud. Rustad gets it at center ice and dumps it back into the St. Cloud zone. St. Cloud brings it up the center of the ice. On the far boards, got a 2-on-2. Thrown to the center, went off the stick of St. Cloud and back to Jacobson. Jacobson gets it out to Kotzian, and Kotzian puts it back down to Olsen and behind the goal. Creech comes away with the puck, works his way in. A pass to Jacobson just barely gets by. Olsen gets the puck on the near boards. Hughes gets the puck, throws it up to Creech behind the goal. Back out to Kotzian at the point. Thrown back down and into the far corner. Olsen behind the goal. Creech joins him. Olsen comes away with it on the far boards. Throws it back to Creech, who's by himself. Tries to center it. St. Cloud gets a stick on it. Kotzian tried to keep it in, barely comes out, and offsides is the call. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock for the second period. Elks up 3-0. Seelar will take the draw. Reese and the St. Cloud guy next to him will keep creeping up. Puck goes off the faceoff, goes into the St. Cloud zone. Hughes gets the puck and throws it back in. St. Cloud gets the puck, throws it off the far boards. St. Cloud able to throw it deep into the Elk zone. Curtis goes behind the goal. Hughes joins them, gets the puck to the near boards and throws it up the near boards, where Seelar battles for it along with Salo. Seelar comes away with it, puts it over to Reese. Reese takes a shot, goes above the goal, and comes around the near side. The puck flipped up into the girders, went through without touching anything, and the puck will come back into the offensive zone of the Elks, where they'll have a face-off with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left of the second period. Elks holding on to a 3-0 lead. Seelar will take the draw for the Elks. Salo to his right and Reese to his left in the slot. Hughes and Shower round out the defense. Reese knocked down off the faceoff. St. Cloud gets it in the far corner. They try a cross ice pass. St. Cloud comes up with it, a 2-on-1. The pass across the slot, missed by St. Cloud on a one-timer. And there is an elbow being called. It looks like on Hughes. So Hughes goes to the box and puts the Elks on a penalty kill. It looked like he was given an elbow. I didn't see the play, but Becker gets off the draw and puts it to the near boards, up to their defenseman at the point. Rustad gets the puck in the corner, sends it back along the corner, and tried to get it out. Hill flipped back in by St. Cloud. The puck flipped out. St. Cloud gets it in the neutral zone, throws it off the far boards and knocked way behind the goal. Curtis comes out. Hansen takes the puck, gets it over to the far boards and thrown across ice and comes up into the St. Cloud zone. Puck up the middle. Hill intercepts and a shot and a goal. A shot and a shorthand goal by Luke Hill. Stole the puck right at the blue line, went in for a shot and a shorthand goal. Puts the Elks up 4-0. Elks are still on a penalty kill for 1 minute and 17 seconds. 2:25 left on the second period clock. Elks control off the faceoff. Rustad with the puck throws it up to Reese. Reese comes into the zone, brings it behind the net to the near boards. He dumps it back towards behind the net. St. Cloud gets the puck behind the net. Reese still putting on a forecheck. Puck thrown up just into the neutral zone. Puck flipped in on goal by Hansen. St. Cloud behind the net. 45 seconds left of the penalty kill. St. Cloud comes out, brings it to the near boards and tries to flip it into the zone, but it goes into the bench of St. Cloud. It should be a neutral ice face-off with center ice. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the second period with 38 seconds left to the Hughes penalty. Olsen will take the draw for the Elks. Wins the draw, sends it back to Schauer. Schauer takes it back, puts it up to Olsen in the center. And thrown back into the defensive zone of the Elks, but Schauer gets it as a head of steam and comes out. Puck stopped by St. Cloud and thrown back deep to Curtis comes in. Kotzian knocks it to the near boards. Olsen back to give him a hand, but thrown to the other side to Schauer. Out of the zone, Jacobson comes up the far boards, and the puck goes into the near corner back in the St. Cloud's defensive zone. Puck thrown up. Oh! Jacobson got the puck by himself in the slot and turned and fired and just went over the top of the net. Creech comes out, puts the puck into the slot. Oh, and a backhand shot goes just wide as the goalie covers it up. 54 seconds left in the second period on the clock, and the Hughes penalty is expired. So it's 5-on-5 hockey. The Elks will take the draw in their offensive zone. The Elks up 4-0 with 54 seconds left in the second period. Creech takes the draw. Puck is loose, sitting there, flipped out of the zone. Schauer gets it in the neutral zone and flips it back down. And offsides is the call. And they're saying it was intentional, so the puck will come to the face-off circle, where Creech will take the draw again. Olsen to his right, Jacobson to his left. Kotzian and Schauer round out the defense. Elks control off the face-off and throw the puck down into the defensive zone of St. Cloud. Creech lost the tire and took his guy out. No call. And now there's a call. It looks like Creech is coming to the box. Waiting to see what the call is. Roughing on Creech. That'll put the Elks down to a penalty kill for the next 30 seconds, the rest of the period, and allow St. Cloud to start on a power play in the third period. Seelar will take the draw for the Elks. Kotzian, Salo, and Shower round out. Kotzian gets the puck behind the goal. Tapped it back to Shower. Shower gets it to the far boards, but the puck is thrown back in. Kotzian catches out of the air, gets the puck, and throws it out of the zone. It'll be icing. Barely as the puck wanted to stop, but 10 seconds left on the clock for the second period. 1:40 of the power play for the St. Cloud Huskies. Elks will take the draw back in their defensive zone on the far dot. Seelar will take the draw. Hansen along the boards. Rustad in the slot along with Salo put behind the net. Rustad gets the puck and puts it up the near boards. Salo gives a chase at it. Lost his puck for a moment. The puck goes back. And the buzzer sounds ending the second period. The Elks up 4-0 after 2. 1:30 still left on the power play for the St. Cloud when they come back in the third period. And we'll take a break. Stay with us. The Zamboni is going to do its thing, and we'll come back for the third period. All right, as both teams have made their way out onto the ice. "17 minutes on the clock for the third period. Creech will be in the box for the first minute and 30 seconds as the Elks will be on a penalty kill. Elks are up 4-0 starting this third period as Cole Curtis goes back out to the net. So we got Olson taking the draw with Jake Jacobson on this near side, Shower on the far side, and Rustad bringing out the rear. Puck thrown in by Jacobson, goes to the far boards. Jacobson takes it and turns it around and throws it behind the net. Elks are on a penalty kill. Olson puts his guy down against the boards in the near corner in the defensive zone. Jacobson throws the puck down in there. St. Cloud gets it behind, throws it behind the net. Olson fighting for the puck behind the net. St. Cloud comes away with it and backhands it up into the neutral zone. St. Cloud brings it in. They went in on sides. Rustad comes out the near side, threw it up to Jacobson, who handed it right back to him. Throw it up center of the ice. Shower comes away with it, brings it into the offensive zone, working against two guys. Shower dumps the puck back to Becker, it looks like. And the puck thrown out into the neutral zone. Shower going after the number 14 of St. Cloud, able to throw it to the far boards where St. Cloud's waiting for it. Puck gets up to their point. A turnaround shot from the slot. Curtis kept that out of the goal. Shower throws it to the near boards. Becker throws it up and hits Luke Hill coming up the near boards. And he throws it just into the St. Cloud zone and backhand out. Penalty is killed. Hansen with the puck in the defensive zone. Throws it up the middle to Seelar. Gets a stick on it. Goes into the far corner. Throws it back behind to Rotz. Rotz behind the goal. And he's put down. Puck comes up into the crease and St. Cloud brings it out of the zone. Knocked away by Hansen. Salo throws it back deep where Seelar goes back for it. D-to-D pass to the far boards. St. Cloud tries to bring it up. The soft pass up to a St. Cloud player and makes it into the zone. Kotzian fights for him in the far corner. Throwing up the mid boards. Pass across to Reese coming up to the near side. Gets the puck behind the goal. Throws it back up. Kotzian wasn't aware he was going for a change and he ended up stepping on the puck. Back across to Hughes. Hughes throws the puck in, but stolen by St. Cloud. Hughes battling for the puck. Keeping his guy down while his partner, Salo, got the puck away. Sent back down into the far corner. Goes off of Hughes' back and able to cover up. Curtis able to cover the puck up. Creech will take the draw for the Elks in their defensive zone. Shower comes away from it, throws it to the near side. Hughes gets it, throws it up the boards to Creech, who gets the puck, gets it in front of him, and it scores! Creech on an individual effort on a pass from Hughes. And the Elks go up 5-0. Hughes was able to throw that pass up. Make Creech have to work for a little bit. The Elks go up 5-0 with 13 minutes and 42 seconds left of the third period. Creech will take the draw at center ice. Oh, the ref's talking to the score table still. Center, Elks control it off the draw, but lose the puck and to St. Cloud on their defensive zone, and they throw it up the ice. Hughes intercepts it, throws it all the way down in, knocked into the near corner from the goalie. Shower keeps it in. There was no puck there. Creech will take the draw with Olsen to his right and Jacobson to his left. Shower gets the puck off the draw, throws it down deep into the St. Cloud zone. Olsen gets the puck and puts it behind the net. Creech tried to get it back to Olsen, intercepted by St. Cloud. St. Cloud with the puck, gets the puck out, but Creech holds on to the puck, brings it into the offensive zone, drops it to Olsen. Across ice pass to Jacobson. Wasn't able to get the hole one-timer on it. Hansen takes a shot from as he's streaming in. Puck pass to Hansen. Puck finally comes out. Hansen able to backhand a pass to Shower, throws it up, and the puck goes into the offensive zone of the Elks. Jake takes a shot, goes off a player, gives it to Olsen, who dives back to Jacobson, who dove for it, and send it back into the near corner where Becker's fighting for it. A pass into the slot from Hill and back to Rustad, and a shot blocked by the back of a St. Cloud player. Becker behind the puck, Becker behind the goal again. A one-timer out to Rustad, and a goalie save. Becker takes the draw. Hill pushed off the puck from the back. Rustad gets the puck and brings it up the far side. Tries to backhand it in, but off a skate and back to Hansen. Hansen flips it towards the net, goes just wide. St. Cloud in the near corner. Throws it up the boards. St. Cloud finally gets a hold of it and brings it into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone. Rustad working him, keeping him to the outside. A pass to the near point and a shot blocked by their player, I believe. Puck hit out of the zone, but thrown back in, working on the near boards. Goes back. Hansen goes back behind the goal. Drop pass to Rustad. Reese comes off, gets the backhand pass, just misses Becker. St. Cloud throws it back down. Hansen threw it up to Becker. Becker was knocked down. Puck goes up into the neutral zone. Puck goes out, and Reese passes back to Kotzian. Kotzian across to Shower. Shower up to Reese, who gets the puck and dumps it in deep. What? And they call it icing? Okay. 10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third period. Elks are up 5-0. Puck along the near boards after the draw. St. Cloud mishandled it and comes into the neutral zone. Reese skated by it, trying to get it and bring it into the zone. Puck thrown into the zone. Kotzian back to get it, throws it on the near boards. Reese with the puck right now. Shower. Kotzian with the puck, puts it behind the net, comes away with it, sends it up to Seelar, got a stick on it just barely, but the puck is thrown back in. Curtis out of the net to get it, throws it behind the goal. Shower gave chase. St. Cloud put it back behind the goal and throws it up the ice. St. Cloud stole the puck, brought it up the near boards, and a shot on net. Curtis made the save and comes back up the ice. Reese throws it in deep. Seelar goes after the puck. Puck behind the goal for St. Cloud. Throw it back to the far side. Throwing up the middle of the ice to the far boards where St. Cloud comes in. Brings it up the center of the slot. Schauer able to take it. Gets a running start. Brings it into the offensive zone. He's got Jacobson with him. Pass on to Jacobson. Connects, but taken away, and behind the net is St. Cloud on the far boards. Olsen is able to keep it in, throws it down to Jacobson, to Creech. Creech just out of reach. Schauer gets it at the point, but knocked into the zone. A chase for the puck. Kotzian goes in, and they're going to call a penalty on Kotzian for hooking. Don't know what's going on. So Kotzian gets called for a hook. Put the Elks back on the penalty kill again for 2 minutes. The 8 minutes and 48 seconds left of the third period. Puck goes in the near corner, gets it by Hughes and sends it to the far boards. Hill able to get it up out of the zone, and Becker comes away with it. Goes still on the near or far boards. St. Cloud puts it back into their defensive zone. First pass attempt fanned, and a cross ice pass. St. Cloud trying to get it under control to the far boards. Puck goes into the defensive zone. Hughes goes back, and a backhanded shot with a tip gets past Curtis to put the St. Cloud Huskies on the board.
Do it again.
That was a power play goal for St. Cloud. As the Elks are back at full strength and bring out their fifth player. Drop the puck. Puck controlled by the Elks afterwards. Rotz throws the puck up, and the Elks take it into the offensive zone. March right in. Backhanded shot stopped by their goalie, and the face-off ensues. 8 minutes and 4 seconds left of the third period. Elks up to 5-1. Becker takes the draw, puts it to the near boards. St. Cloud tries to get it out, and finally does. St. Cloud brings it into their offensive zone, thrown into the far corner. Schauer goes back for it, gives chase. St. Cloud skates over it. A quick pass up to Hill. Hill has a one-on-one, and a shot was on goal. The rebound goes behind the net. It looks like Rotz was fighting for it. Puck up in the slot. Knocked away by Hill, and they're going to call a hand pass. Seelar will take the draw. Salo on the far side and Reese on the near side. Elks control the puck, passes up to Reese. Reese up to Seelar. Seelar give and go to Reese, and Reese fires a little high, goes into the corner, but kept in by Hansen. Fired down the far boards, comes over to the near boards. Reese throws it back behind the net. Stopped by St. Cloud and brought up to the near boards. Sealar battling for the puck. St. Cloud comes in and a shot on goal. Curtis able to knock that puck away. Rebound goes out, but ends up back down in the Elk zone in the near corner. Kotzian sends it over to Hansen, who got it up to Salo. St. Cloud dumps it in. Curtis goes behind the net, but the puck goes around, comes to St. Cloud's near point, throws the puck back, and a wraparound attempt there's a whistle, but everybody kind of stopped before the whistle. Was wondering what happened. As two people are going to the box, looks like, it's a cross check on Sealar. I guess it's not coincidental. And Elks are back on a penalty kill. Leading 5-1 with 6:24 left of the third period. Elks are on a penalty kill. Elks control. Kotzian gives it behind the net to Hansen and throws it out. Elks get it and throw it up into the neutral zone. And into the offensive zone they go. A shot on net. Curtis with a save, a blocker save, and directs it to the far corner. Goes out to the point. Back in. Olsen gets the puck, tries to get rid of it. They throw it back down behind the goal. Kotzian to the far corner. And Hansen able to throw it out. As it goes down, icing's going to be waved off. St. Cloud gets the puck and throws it way up ice. And St. Cloud throws it down in behind the net. Creech chases the puck to the near boards, comes away with it, throwing up to Olsen. Olsen, who brings it into the offensive zone and throws it down behind the St. Cloud goal. St. Cloud breaking out. 1 minute left of the penalty kill. Forcing the play outside. Kotzian gets the puck behind the net. St. Cloud overskates it, throwing up the far boards to Reese. Reese takes the puck out of the zone, throws it up. Creech beats his guy into the zone and tries to go around, toe drag around the guy. And St. Cloud comes out, knocked away by Kotzian, but thrown way up into the air. Hughes almost comes down with it as they knocked it down, and thrown way up the middle by Kotzian on net. So the goalie throws it back up in the neutral zone. 19 seconds left of the penalty. The point comes marching in, and right on glove save for Curtis. 11 seconds left of the penalty kill to Sealar's penalty. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left of the third period. Ducker will take the draw. Hughes comes out as Shower goes in. Puck drop. Elks control, bring it behind the net. 8 seconds left of the penalty kill. A shot from the point, directed to the near corner, hits the netting. And a faceoff will ensue to the left of Curtis with 2 seconds left of the penalty kill with 4:25 left of the period. St. Cloud called for a penalty right off the faceoff. So St. Cloud called for a penalty right off the faceoff. And sounds like unsportsmanlike conduct on Kotzian's part, or somebody. I don't know if Kotzian's just serving it, but the linesman is calling for somebody else. Somebody's on the bench. I guess Shower's being kicked out of the game. Don't know exactly what's going on, but Shower was ejected from the game. I don't know what for. We'll find out. The refs discuss 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Looks like coincidental minor, but Shower was ejected and not real happy as he walked off. Looks like their Kotzin was ejected too. So they're calling a 5-on-5. I guess St. Cloud lost 2 guys too. But I only see 1 play.
Let's go.
I don't know. Maybe it's a double minor, or I don't know what the. That's going to be one that we'll have to get out of the books. But Elks control off the face-off, send it around to the far boards for Hill and Rustad. Puck thrown on net. Curtis makes the save. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left of the third period. Becker will take the call, the draw for the Elks. Hill gets it, flips it out into the neutral zone, goes off the board. Backhanded pass D to D for St. Cloud up, and they're saying it was touched, so icing's waved off. Rustad goes back behind the goal for it. St. Cloud's got a forecheck of 2 players in. Puck goes to the far corner. Hill's able to throw it up to Rotz. Rotz gives chase, and they backhand it out into the near boards. Becker gets it, brings it across, and offsides is the call. With 3 minutes and 39 seconds left of the third period, Elks are leading this game 5-1. It appears there were 2 ejections from the game. Shower and Kotzian. They both went to the locker room. So that's what I can only assume. Puck gets back into the Elk zone. Hughes goes back for it, throws it off the far boards. Seelar left it for Salo and flipped into the near boards, thrown up to the point, but it's taken by Reese. And Reese comes into it, and a shot off the chest of the goalie and goes to the far boards. Seelar with the puck. Knocked in. Reese gets it, and another save. And a check from behind from Seelar on Seelar. Don't know what's going on. Five on five as Seelar goes to the box, along with number 15 of St. Cloud. Roughing is the call. I guess it's still 5-on-5 hockey. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left of the third period. Salo takes the draw. Rotz is tripped off the faceoff. Goes to the near boards, throwing out. Hughes gets the puck and sends it right back down into the zone. Reese goes after it. D to D pass. St. Cloud gets it and sends it up into the near boards. As St. Cloud gets it, it's a 2-on-1. He does a couple spins and Hughes takes him out. And Curtis makes the save. Everybody's wondering what kind of move that was. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left of the third period. Elks up 5-1. Draw controlled by St. Cloud. Dump back deep. Creech and Jacobson go back for it. Jacobson behind the net to Rustad. To Hill. Puts it back to Rustad. Sauced up to Olsen. Olsen gets the puck. Tries to get it up to Creech, but it goes off a St. Cloud player and into their defensive zone. Olsen working the near boards. Puck comes up. St. Cloud gets it. Brings it into neutral zone and into the offensive zone. The shot blocked by Jacobson. Thrown over to Olsen. Over to Creech on the far boards. Brings it in right into the slot. Taken down, but he kept going with his knees. Creech throws it in. Knocked away by St. Cloud, and they bring it up and flip it into the defensive zone of the Elks. Jacobson went back for it. Throws it behind the net. Olsen tried to get it out. Jacobson knocks it back into the corner. Olsen gets it and sends it behind the goal. This looks like Rustad, who sends it back. Up the near boards to Olsen. Olsen comes across the middle ice into the zone. Battles with two players as they fight to keep it in. St. Cloud eventually gets it, overskates it, sends it up where Hansen gets it. Lost control of it. But Salo takes it and knocked away again by St. Cloud. Hansen gets it over to Rustad. Rustad brings it out of the defensive zone through neutral ice into the offensive zone. Working the far boards, Creech back down to Rustad behind the goal. Becker puts it back to Rustad. St. Cloud battling for the puck. Goes up to the slot. Becker gets it, and a shot goes above the net. On the near boards, knocked back down past the goal line. Salo goes after it, along with Becker. Becker and Salo. Puck left behind. Becker gets it, sends it up to the point to Hansen. Hansen shoots a couple tips, but goes wide. Back up to the slot. St. Cloud comes out of it. 14 seconds left of the third period. St. Cloud tries to shuffle it in. 8 seconds left, and a shot on Curtis, and a cover with 5 seconds, just under 5 seconds left of the third period. Elks 5-1. There'll be one more face-off. Creech will take the draw for the Elks. Is the draw. They called no goal. The puck slipped in just after the horn sounded. So it'll be no goal, and the Elks end up winning 5-1. We'll have to figure out what happened. Going to keep this running. Might be an interesting handshake. Well, we're going to end the stream. Have a good Saturday night. I think we're at Centennial tomorrow. We'll see you there.